The leaders of the opposition India Bloc will virtually hold discussions today to deliberate on important issues like seat sharing and participation in the upcoming Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra. Congress General Secretary in charge of communication, Jairam Ramesh, stated that the meeting will be convened over Zoom at 11:30 a.m. today. We are getting to know that Trinamool Congress leader and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will not be a part of the virtual meeting today as she is preoccupied with prior engagements. With as many as 28 opposition parties united under the banner of the India National Development Inclusive Alliance, the opposition bloc has been formed with the primary goal of challenging and defeating the BJP in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. My colleague Naveen Nishant joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Naveen, over to you. What more details can you share with our viewers as far as this virtual meeting of the India bloc is concerned?
बिल्कुल देखिए बता दें कि आज सुबह 11:30 बजे जो इंडिया ब्लॉक के तमाम सीनियर लीडर हैं वो एक वर्चुअल मीटिंग के जरिए जुड़ेंगे और जो कन्वेनर और जो प्रेसिडेंट का पोस्ट है इंडिया ब्लॉक में उस पर चर्चा की जानी है। और सोर्सेस इस बात की जानकारी दे रहे हैं कि अरविंद जो नीतीश कुमार है वो संयोजक बनाए जा सकते हैं। इसके साथ ही साथ जो मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे हैं जो कांग्रेस के प्रेसिडेंट हैं वो इंडी ब्लॉक के अध्यक्ष बनाए जा सकते हैं। इसके अलावा जो सीट शेयरिंग का मुद्दा है उस पर चर्चा की जानी है क्योंकि कई ऐसे राज्य हैं, खासकर बंगाल, पंजाब, दिल्ली की बात करें तो अभी तक वहां सीट शेयरिंग पर कोई एक डिसीजन नहीं बन पाया है। ममता बनर्जी जो टीएमसी के प्रेसिडेंट हैं, वेस्ट बंगाल की मुख्यमंत्री हैं, वो भी इस मीटिंग को स्किप कर रही है और बताया जा रहा है कि जिस तरह से टीएमसी और कांग्रेस के बीच बंगाल में लगातार लड़ाइयां चल रही हैं, दोनों पॉलिटिकल पार्टी एक दूसरे के खिलाफ लगातार बयानबाजी जारी कर रही है। इसको लेकर जो ममता बनर्जी है वो मीटिंग को स्किप करने वाली है। लेकिन उसके अलावा जो तमाम सीनियर लीडर हैं, चाहे वो नीतीश कुमार हो, चाहे वो मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे हो, चाहे वो उद्धव ठाकरे हो, अरविंद केजरीवाल हो, ये तमाम लोग वर्चुअली मीटिंग में जुड़ेंगे और जो इंडिया ब्लॉक है उसके संयोजक और उसके प्रेसिडेंट का फैसला हो सकता है। इसके अलावा सीट शेयरिंग का जो मुद्दा है उस पर चर्चा की जानी है। तो निश्चित रूप से एक बड़ी मीटिंग इंडिया ब्लॉक की बुलाई गई है वर्चुअली, जिसमें तमाम मुद्दों पर चर्चा होगी, चाहे वो सीट शेयरिंग का मुद्दा हो, चाहे वो संयोजक के चुनाव का मुद्दा हो या फिर इंडिया ब्लॉक के अध्यक्ष का चुनाव।
Right, absolutely. Naveen, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast and sharing those details with our viewers. Meanwhile, Mr. Deshatad Nigam, political analyst, joins us on the broadcast. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for speaking to us on NewsX. Now, of course, there is a virtual meeting of the India bloc that is slated to be held today. Meanwhile, we're also learning that West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will be skipping this meeting. I mean, what is your assessment? Do you think this is an indication of some sort of turbulence in the India alliance?
Well, the India alliance, if you look at the entire composition of it, there are inherent contradictions. Nobody wants to cede space to Congress wherever there are strong regional parties. And in India, if you look at the entire history of India's elections, there is only space for one national party. And there have been the regional parties. And that situation is still going on. So would they like to cede space to Congress? Because Congress has always, grown at the expense of the regional parties. And in fact, if you look at the alliance with UP, which they had, the Samajwadi Party really lost badly. And that is what the apprehension of the people is. And so far as virtual conference is concerned, they can have n number of conferences. And one of the biggest misconception is that that these political parties, especially the ones with the dynasty, think that they can shake hands with any party and their voters will also, shift. That's the biggest problem, especially in the Lok Sabha elections, which is very different from the state elections. It is very difficult for voters to, have an alliance with another party where they are inherently contesting with each other. Congress contests against Communist Party in Kerala, whereas they are pretending to be in alliance with the Congress. So these kind of things are there, and people are very smart today. And Lok Sabha elections, as I said, are contested with a different parameter. I don't think there is any option as of now among the India alliance to have a united face for a single person as a prime minister, which in my opinion is one of the biggest drawback, because Mr. Modi versus who? That is what people are looking at. And the kind of internal turbulence, as you talked about, which is clearly there, which they are trying to hide but just by meeting, in a virtual room or in a physical room will not, wipe out those internal turbulence. You may brush it under the carpet for a while, but it will come out, and we will see this happening in the.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.